Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of
Don Andrew's Garage.
And this is a special episode. You know why?
We hit 200 subs.
That's right. So you know what we're going to be doing on this one?
A shop truck.
That's right. We got our good old COE here that we've been seeing in all the videos. And in honor of our 200 subs, which we'd like to say thank you very much for your patronage and your subscriptions, because we really enjoy the comments and all the fun doing this stuff, and we want to keep on doing it. So we wanted to thank you for subscribing and watching the vids.
Yeah, I really appreciate you.
That's right. Well, so what we're going to do here is give the old COE a bit of a makeover in Dad and Andrew's Garage livery. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we really should.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get this up on the rotating car stand and have a quick look at what we got to work with.
Yeah, let's see.
All right, well, here we go, folks. The COE 1950s, 1940s era, and COE Flatbed truck. And COE, that stands for Cab Over Engine. And it looks pretty cool just to begin with here, but, you know, this yellow isn't really rocking the Dad Andrew's Garage motif. What do you think, son?
Yeah, I think it really isn't. It's not a fit for our, motto.
That's right. Well, tell you what. What we're going to do, I think, is put it in a nice blue and white, which sort of reflects our color choices. And, yeah, I think, we're not really need to do anything else to this except give it a nice paint job. And that's probably going to be a little bit of a challenge, but we're going to see what we can do. What do you think, son?
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
All right. Well, okay, everyone. Looks like we're going to take the fella apart here, and it seems like from this point anyway, unlike the Hot Wheels, there's no rivet because it's a Maisto here, the COE Flatbed. As you can sort of see, we can just unscrew the screws which are located in here. You can sort of see them, so we'll get that in there. And hey, look at that, my jeweler's screwdrivers actually fit the color scheme. Okay, so take that out. No, there's one. This one here even has a little trailer hitch, as you can see. We'll take this guy out. There we go. And see, oh, look at that. Oh, does it come out easily? Oh, no, there's two more. Look at that. Two more screws in the rear right there. So I'll have to take those guys out. And that's one and two. Oh, you get a little stubborn. There we go. Boom, and so she comes off, ta-da, like this. So here's the sliding portion. Look at that. And look, that pops off. So that's good. We got that fell out. And now we got the body portion. So what do we have to do here? Well, look at that. Okay, so looks like they glued in or sort of heat melted in these chrome smokestacks. And, oh, look, that just slips out. That's great. Oh, look at that little detailed interior. That's pretty neat. Look at that. So we can maybe do a little something with that too. It even has looks like some kind of little readout there. That's kind of neat. Okay, so how does that come out? Oh, look at that. That we'll be able to poke that. Maybe able to poke that out. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. And here we go. We have to also grind out, I think, we will have to grind out here the posts for the, there we go. Posts for the windshield. Hopefully that'll come out in one nice piece. We have to be careful. And those little red lights are also in like that. So, yeah. We will continue to take this apart, but right now it doesn't look too bad. We're going to see what we can do. We may just leave the bottom as is, because that's kind of neat. But as far as it goes, we will have to do a lot to the cab here, give it a nice paint job, matching one for the bottom. And yeah, but so not too bad with the construction. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we have to work with and get into the rest of the build, so stay tuned. Well, all right, everybody, we managed to get it all apart. So here we are. We have the cab, and we got everything off it. So all this needs to do is get sanded down and go into the stripper. We have the main flatbed body and fenders here. which sadly is all plastic. So we're going to have to work some way to get this repainted and not see the little sort of the lines from the old paint job. And here we got the flatbed portion, so that's good. And we also got the cockpit off the top, as you can see. It's not too bad. Yeah, we'll get that detailed up a little. And yeah, the chrome pipes, they didn't even glue them. They just popped them in with these little tabs. And so I just more or less pulled them out. So the chrome tabs are out, or the chrome pipes are out. And that looks pretty good. So yeah, we got all the bolts. We even put out the little red lights here. And we popped the base off one, or the post off one, but here I have it here, so small, but yeah, maybe we can glue that on. And the windshield also came out very nicely in this one too. So that's great. Looks like we got a lot to work with here. We'll get the only metal part here with the cab inside the stripper, and we'll see what we can do with the rest. So yeah, here we go. Let's stay tuned and see what we come up with. Okay, everyone. Well, we have our cab inside the stripper here. We're going to pour some of the stripper on, so it's already doing its job. It just happened, so there's not much off yet, but you can see the silver paint has come off the grill, and so we'll let that do its thing. And now, with regards to the back here, the trailer portion, you can see these decals. They're kind of they have a little bit of a relief to them. So what I've done is I've taken steel wool here, and we're going to sand down these things, a little bit of elbow grease like this, and you'll see how it comes off. And I've already done the other side, so see, it does a pretty good job stripping this all off. So this is what we'll do, because I think any chemical stuff that we put on this car would most likely ruin the plastic, and I certainly don't want to do with that. So what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of this scraping with the steel wool, and then the primer should fill in any of the rough scraping. And once we get the couple of coats of paint on it, it'll be smooth as silk. So yeah, here's where we are. All right, folks. Well, we gave it a good buff and clean with the steel wool and some the wire wheel. So this here looks pretty good. I think that what we're going to do is, yeah, get this a nice primer on it. But it turned out okay. She's good to go. And of course, we scraped off all the stuff for the main body over here, as you can sort of see. Whoop, upside downy, but yeah. So we're good to go for getting a coat of paint on this. So we're going to get started with all this business, and hopefully she'll look okay. All right, everyone. Well, we've been giving it a good base coat here, and now we're taping it off. I know it's upside down, but I got camera constraints here. But yeah, so we've taped off what we want to look like. Same with the cab here. So we got a two-tone paint. Hopefully this will work out. So with a bit of a luck here, we may use a nice pearlized blue from Createx or AutoWear colors, which this kind of stuff works okay. And yeah, so hopefully everything will work out well once we get the old airbrush going. All right, folks. Well, we finished our journey with the old COE. And yeah, I think we're pretty satisfied with the results. But for comparison purposes, here's what the old COE used to look like. What do you think, son?
Yeah, I think our viewers are going to be really proud with this.
I think so, too. I think, tell you what, instead of looking at this old fella, why don't we swap over to the new one and get ready for the reveal? What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get ready for the reveal. All right, everybody, and here we are, our brand new and improved COE Flatbed truck, the Ford COE Flatbed. So, what do you think, son?
It looks really cool. We're even going to be using this for all of our videos now.
That's right. Well, you know, we put a bit of work into it, but like especially regard to paint, and we're pretty happy with the results. In addition, we once again would really like to thank all of you folks who subscribe to the channel and and sort of comment on our vids. We really appreciate it. We have a lot of fun doing this, and well, I guess we got a lot of time. But if we ever get up to 300, we'll do something special again. But that could be a long way off, right?
Yeah, very long way off.
But as it stands, once again, we'd like to thank you very much for watching, and we can't wait to start employing this COE in our new videos. So remember to stay tuned. We're going to keep on posting content. And if you like what you see,
like and subscribe and smash that like button.
right on, folks. Thanks again for watching, and take care of yourselves.
See you later, everybody.